At the same time, avoid me prattling on during intermissions. That's the first time that's happened.
There's something to fight for, don't you?
Now open up the OBS on this. I can kind of. Yeah. This is what I use to start up the streams. Usually it's just a montage of like the games that I've cleared. Having said that, I should probably hit off to the main screen. Aye.
Yep.
It's oh boy. I've been prattling away for that entire intermission. What am I gonna do with it? Oh well. As you may have noticed, today we have a Procom. Would you like to introduce yourself, Jet?
I'm JetChronos. Hello. I just got done with Shane in another stream.
Yeah. There's the sucky thing about my time zones. Or my time slot or whatever. Jet is also who taught me into... Well, not taught me into... What would be the word? Convinced me?
Maybe.
Put me in the mood for One Piece?
Yeah.
Something like that. Like, you might notice in the background we have this lovely picture of Buggy in a baseball uniform. In the end of Jet's stream, I went down a rabbit hole of this weird One Piece baseball game. On that note, let's say we head off to the game, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, this is gonna be Jason Fanatic, Lead.
Liked and available only in Japan. Hope it's not
Now,
as bad as fucking. Oop.
we swap stream. Now how we do it? There we go. Oh boy! Did I turn that down? Yeah, because I can't hear you.
You don't want to have the game volume overpower you.
Where is the audio? I can go into the volume mixer. There we go. I can barely hear you.
Let me try now.
There we go. I guess it wouldn't be a me stream without technical difficulties. Anyway. Let's go into the Coliseum. Or more, let's start a new game, shouldn't we? Because people watching the stream or the VOD may have noticed. My plan is just to see how many costumes I unlock before we get to Armored Core. Because I think starting a new clearing game before Armored Core is a stupid idea. But like, we're just gonna ditch it for Armored Core anyway. Oh yeah. If I recall from my Polytech days, almost a decade ago, that unlocks in the Coliseum apply to the main world, but main world unlocks don't apply to the Coliseum.
Oh, so this looks like it takes place during Dressrosa.
Yes, it does.
There are a lot of games coming out during Dressrosa's era, because Dressrosa was a very long one, because I guess there was just a lot of planning and shit going on through it.
I remember my old friend commenting how something upon this accidentally spoiled her, which I think is the guy behind the Coliseum, where Ah, fuck, I remembered his name. But I believe he talks in this cutscene, so we should see him. Yeah. I gotta say, this is a very pretty Colosseum. Don Quixie.
Don Quixote
Don
Doflamingo.
Quixote.
Man coming
Like,
in with a swagger walk.
something about him in this game spoiled her during the actual arc. What? I have no idea. Or no memory of, but like... I think we've gone over how much of a One Piece boomer I am.
Was this made on... Was this the end of the PS3 or early PS4 era?
It was a 3DS game. I know that much. What's...
Well, they've obviously updated it to look a bit better.
I know it did get console ports. And I've heard that the item system isn't as good in consoles. But I can understand why, because on 3DS you just tap the item in question. Also on 3DS game, you can kind of tell when it comes to these cutscenes. But if I recall correctly, at first we only have Luffy and Law characters. But from what I understand, Law is also a fan favorite, so...
Yeah, he's considered one of the best characters in the show. The series. Also, his devil fruit's off.
Yeah, let's do that, given Decade. Oh, I can just reread it. It's not quite Muso. Oh wait, you can count it just like that.
Oh, I'm thinking of Burning Blood.
Like, see the little icons at the top, at the bottom right? On 3DS, you just touch.
Oh, yeah, you're right. This does look like it does look like an upscale port of the 3DS game.
Yeah. But I mean, it was a good looking 3DS game.
I can
Which
tell
is weird to
because of how
say.
the battle arena. I can tell because of how the battle arena step looks and all that. This is like straight up C-stick shit.
And in Colosseum mode, expect to see this battle arena a lot.
I feel like a better game was made after it was Burning Blood or something like that.
I would not be surprised, but I haven't played Burning Blood.
I think that was another Colosseum type game.
If you please get up, there we go. And like, I feel I should say the main story is significantly different. It's more adventurous. Like, you knew when a fight was going to happen, just due to the level architecture, but in general, it's more exploration based. It's why sometimes when talking about this game, I was calling two different games. If you haven't already get it, your goal in the Colosseum is to get to the top.
They're probably fighting Dofi.
Yeah. But I'm curious, can we see who we have? Oh, so now we get the volume.
Yeah.
Fucking hate when games do that. It's not a problem off stream. But like on stream, you notice it. Characters. Yeah, it's just Luffy and Law. But something that I did like about the Colosseum compared to story mode In story mode, it's just the Straw Hats. Oh, can we not see them yet?
You have to unlock
Okay.
it first. Also, Hancock's in this?
Yeah. I think she's the only non-Straw Hat to get costumes. Which, gee, I wonder why. Actually, I say that. Okay, I stand corrected. Technically.
Just take his hat off.
Yeah, let's play as Law. I don't remember how to play as Law, but we'll try Law. Oh! Awesome, these are the kind of maps you'd see in the adventure mode. And this was my first introduction to Brooke.
Hell yeah.
I pretty much liked him immediately because of that. At the same time, I know not to approach him whenever he's playing. So is the odd frame rate drop showing up on your end? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
every now and again.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I might see if I can turn the graphics down next stream. Make it look even more like a 3DS game.
In fact, let me just get my goddamn 3DS emulator out.
I've been tempted to do that. But every once in a while I get the mood to play Senran and Kaguya. And also, in Koi I kind of want the mooks. Just for like, to interact with. And there's not much like clear... Oh, fuck, Panta's insane. There's not many clear looks at like the burst mooks. There we go. He's gonna be so good at the dodges. But again, this is memories from a decade ago. Back up. There we go. How'd you use the super move again? Go. Oh yeah. For some reason, the items are called strong voices. I'm sure there's a reason for that, which you might know, but I don't.
What is it?
Strong voice.
What with Brooke?
For all the characters.
Oh.
Every item is called a strong voice, and usually they have a quote associated with them.
Oh. Okay. That's new to me.
And that note. Now we'll go back to Luffy. But I think Duel is random for everybody you've unlocked. Oh? Oh! These guys!
Yay!
You think I'd remember them? But at the same time, there you go. I gotta say, you can feel the 3DS limitations on the combat. They've been very, very spammy. But at the same time, if I recall correctly, that combo list you see above the items, it was a reward if you could do them all in a match. Whether or not we'll see it, who knows? Oh, correctly, it's easy enough to get to next tier. Yeah, we'll definitely get to B by the time we call it. Usually I just go an hour. Oh yeah, there's also a mark for like doing a match with every character, but like we only have two. I remember my mate pointed out this was a specific point in the story, the stage.
I like the lighting.
It's really good.
That's cell shading for you.
Like, I've poked fun at it a little bit for being a 3DS game, but like, it was a good-looking 3DS game.
Well, that's an example of a 3DS game that takes advantage of its limitations to make it work better.
Also, if I recall quickly, Panda Mod is somewhere in the States.
Oh, Panda Man?
Yeah. I think it's every stage.
I think he's appeared over 100 some times in the main series. Randomly in places.
I know Odin likes to hide him among clouds and stuff like that. Up. Now, are we gonna get to one of the more interesting fights? I guess not.
Oh, good. I made it to 20 followers.
Nice.
Yay!
I don't know why, but I feel like followers on Twitch is harder to get.
Yeah. I don't know. No. I think it's more once you get to affiliate its subscribers, it gets harder. Oh, fuck you, Hody.
I remember my friend not being the biggest fan of him as well.
He's an asshole. He's also a massive racist.
But don't the Fistmen in general have got an excuse, just like mutual racism? Well, I say excuse like there is excuse in it.
The problem with Hody is that he is born from the Fishman district from or basically it's like a seed of evil or hatred that doesn't even exist, that is just constant and needs to be put down.
Also, I do not remember Hody being this easy to dodge.
He is it's like it's the example of being born in a place but nothing bad happens to you, but all you hear about is the constant shit that of the people around you and stuff like that. You've never been once hurt by it or something bad's happened to you?
A gated community, as it will.
But all you've been taught is to hate them and stuff like that.
Well, if there's a trophy for dodging, that's definitely how we're gonna get it.
He is hatred made manifest.
And this is definitely the fight that I remember him just spamming that dive attack.
And because of that, taking him down, Luffy taking him down before things were settled would be a problem. A lot of things had to come into play and get revealed first before, because the last thing they needed to do is have a human take down this fisherman, which would just create more problems.
It would feed into their negative perceptions.
Let the truth about Hody come out first, and then Luffy can destroy him. And then after that, Luffy was able to get full protection of Fishman Island. It was his territory.
I believe special matches how you get really up in the ranks. That being said, no, they're still hidden. Yeah, there we go. Whenever you do unlock things, that story mode quest, it applies to story mode. In
Oh, I got
story
followed
mode,
by
yeah?
I got followed by a new 30 follower VTuber.
Damn!
Nice.
Congrats, my dude.
I'll take it. Gotta start. The fact that I'm even growing with followers now is good. Just shows that the time and effort I put into this is finally
Yeah.
showing.
It's such a good feeling. Even if it's just like one. You know, this is a bad idea, but let's do it.
Let's have
Even
Nami
when it's
show
just
off.
like one character, yes, one follower every couple days, it's at least confirmation that you're doing, your hard work is paying off.
Oh shit. Buggy ball. Fucking face.
I forgot how funny that intro was.
Buggy, I cannot wait to see him fully realized in live action. I mean, the trailers are fantastic, but I can't wait to see more of him.
If I recall correctly, this quote is when they first encounter each other. Like, from what I remember, all the special fights are vaguely related to the actual events. But there's a oh my, by the way. I saw many people want to do that in
Sexual
Army.
harassment. And Sanji banks him in the head.
He just dives in like a Kamen Rider. You should not be doing that. Yikes. Bad.
She's not using her her weapon. She's using just a basic staff.
There we go.
That's her old weapon.
Huh. You'll go blow. Basically, like with Odyssey, Nami's a bit of a glass cannon. But I think the glass cannon is Usopp. Especially in the Colosseum, because there's not many places where you can just run away to. You are getting very good with that, Buggy. Any day now. Any moment now. Thank you. I think if I fail these fights, I can redo them. I don't think they go away.
Oda has stated this, but Buggy is his favorite character to draw because it's the most easiest.
I can understand, because, like, he's a really good design as well. I know you don't. I got hit, no. And I do not remember what that buff does. They're listed it somewhere. Like, that requires me to read. Oh. I swear that's not as hard to dodge as I'm making it look. I think that was a heat. Oh!
Oh, you died.
Let's not, because I feel like I can do it without the revival item. I'm not that rusty, I'd hope.
So you only just unlocked Nami?
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Better to wait. Might be better to use her for crowd control stuff. One-on-one.
Let's read the descriptions at least first. Reduce HP restore. Ah, okay, that's where I went wrong. Hey, let's bring Navi into the door. Go at it. Before Hody again.
Oh, you're gonna do all that again?
No.
Oh.
I was just joking.
Robin!
Before Hody again. Hey, Robin.
Wife! Oh, this is weird.
So Robin, I remember being very strong, so let's try to keep our distance. At the same time, that's what he wants, isn't it?
You can keep your distance, but she's still able to attack you even if you're keeping a distance. It's more like the assassin type.
Also, she can just put her arms on me and attack that way.
As long as she can see you, you're fucked. And now sometimes even you need to do that, she just put eyes on her hands to find you.
If I understand, the only real limitation is like standard teleport stuff where if she doesn't know anything about where she's going, she's not effective.
She can cover a wide range. I know she can make clones of herself that can let her
It's usually her head, but from what I understand, it's any part of her body, right?
Yep. She can even make a almost full copy of her own body as like a substitute clone.
Okay, that was a little bit too greedy. Now get her. Oh,
And then
come
she can
on.
also make giant versions of herself, or her legs, or in her arms.
She's got an attack in this where she makes like wings of her arms.
Yep, that was from Thriller Bark.
It's really cool looking, but I may have had to point out what exactly was happening with it. Oh!
There we go. Oh no, the giant stomp.
Ah, the deviant art attack. Be very careful. What if this go unlock Robin for me?
Nice. You didn't unlock Brook though, did you?
Fair point. Okay, that's just me being greedy.
Can you use a status item? To
Yeah.
help you? You might wanna do
I
that.
think I used the one that made me invincible for a little bit.
Oh, you got her. Nice.
No, her blue weapon's on her hip just now. The one she was throwing at the point around.
Oh, her climb. Yeah, as her climb attacked.
Like, you unlock characters by completing these objectives.
Or just get into the sea leagues and shit like that.
Get 2 battles from Nami. Okay,
Alright, so
don't mind if I do it.
Do one more, get Robin. And then you get Buggy again. Fuck!
I'm expecting that. Like, I hope it's so we can show off, like, the actual big boss battles that show up sometimes, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Speaking of the devils... So this thing...
Dark Iron Pirate.
I forget if my mate said this was new to the game or not.
It is. I've never seen this before.
Okay.
This is just a swap. Black General Frankie. General Frankie is the normal thing, and it's really nice and colored.
I hate... There we go. I hated fighting this thing back in the day because of this. Because of that, it would always just nick me.
You gotta time it right. Jump. 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 Jump.
Oh, and the odd frame drops aren't helping.
Jump. Jump.
No.
Nope. Damn it. Too early.
Yeah.
Apparently, I believe this stuff is made of Wapple metal, which is what Frankie builds with now, because it's fucking near indestructible.
I can believe it.
It was only created thanks to Wapple in its much power.
Thing is though, if you can survive as Godly, you can wreck its set. But can I? No.
That's my jump rope.
So hopefully that Thunder will finish it off. There we go.
Oh, what do you know?
That was not as bad as I remember it being, though.
Well, it helps that it's on a bigger screen.
True.
I think you just should have. There you go. Now play as
You
well.
locked the way through. But I hope. Alright. I'm curious, do we have... Oh!
Nice. Nice.
Alright, this one. I really
Oh,
liked
that's
this
using
outfit back in the day.
That was using the intros. One of the intro for the openings.
Does Luffy have any of his costumes? Oh!
Yep. All of them.
I remember having to unlock them.
Hey, Strong World.
Oh, we can at least sell off the costumes then.
Ah, yes. That was when he went on Mafia style. On
But,
Shiki in
hey.
Strong World.
Nice suit's a nice suit.
Film Gold? No, Punk Hazard, I think. No, wait. No, Film Z. Film Z, I think it was.
What's the diff? Oh, goggles.
That was for the intro.
Oh, he's got the
Yeah.
straw hat on his cape. That's cool.
One of the intro openings. That was him in the Dress Roses Coliseum as Lucy.
I swear there was more of an armored look to it. Oh, this might be what I'm thinking of.
That's him with too much fucking gear on him at once, and he wasn't able to do that.
I remember really liking that costume.
Oh. Yeah, yes! That's Film Z.
There was a strange Kotaku article I saw when downloading setting this up. There was like, they used this picture as like, finally a practical swimsuit in a video game. That's like, wait, all swimsuits aren't practical? And also I'm sure people are jacking into this costume. Speaking of costumes we jack into.
Yes!
That's what I'm looking for. What mode were we in? Oh, we'll find out.
I think we're back on... Oh, I know what this is. This is during the,
Oh!
Oh, Hancock.
Wanted
She's
to
so
complete the
above everyone
trio.
else.
If I remember correctly, yeah. Cause on a man, Hancock's got a debuff. It doesn't apply to women.
No, it should apply to women. It does the same thing.
Maybe it just doesn't apply to...
Even women fall for...
Which would also explain why the ladies aren't affected. Even though I don't think Robin or Nami are interested. But this is not from One Piece fan. Because Boa is playable, and I think she's the last of the playable ladies that we haven't
Weird.
seen.
I think in later stuff we get more women that would be playable because more times women would be fighters would be available to use.
I mean, even like at this point in One Piece, you've got Vita, you've got the Swords Lady that's with Smoker, you got Vivi.
Shigi, Vivi, fucking Verona.
I think it was just a case of like dev time or something like that.
The bubble
dev goals.
the bubble cauliflower CP9 user.
Oh, it does apply to us.
Yeah, see? Doesn't matter if you're yeah, it doesn't matter. It's if you even have a small like appreciation and love for her, like even like just like oh she's gorgeous or whatever. That and it still applies.
I must have remembered how to do the super attack star. Oh!
Bonk. You can just do this from a distance.
Yeah.
See, you don't need to get close.
Up.
Yeah, she can kick you.
There we go.
That's all you gotta do. Robin's a ranged user.
Really nice artwork. Or graphics. Like, these amazing costumes are why I'm so surprised
Go to
Odyssey.
the go to rewards and see what you can do when you use more of Robin.
Okay. Yeah, but we don't have Zoro yet, do we? 1-2 fights with... Why do we unlock book with that? Need 3 scrambles. Well, we're definitely doing that.
What does
Hang
that
on.
unlock?
That unlocks Boa.
Alright, let's do it. Team up.
And we got matching costumes.
Welcome
Oh,
back to
Alabaster. Oh, did dummies not apply? Oh well. Alright. Instead of a dodge, dummy's gonna steal. Because of course he does. I don't know if it does anything in Colosseum, but in the story mode you can get items from it. Because there's a town...
Do the characters level up?
I think in story mode, maybe? Not in the Colosseum. But like... If I ever do story mode for game clearing, it won't be anytime soon.
You know, it doesn't surprise me that they based a lot of games off with the Dressrosa time because of how the big Colosseum thing. I thought it was perfect for fighting game stuff. After that, not so much. I mean, then again, I guess you could say like the Wano works as the big like
There we
raid kind of naming thing. What's that? For Crocodile,
Yeah.
you need. I'm trying to see it, but it's like all fuzzy coming through.
As soon as my bits... Bitrate?
Oh,
And then we got
you unlocked
Crocodile. No, it doesn't show all of them. But yeah, this is why I like the Colosseum. You can start unlocking the bad guys. And normally in story mode you just fight. Nice little feature.
So you've got Hancock unlocked.
I believe...
Damn it.
Oh no.
Oh, what? Same thing.
Just without the
I don't
cape.
see a difference. Oh, okay.
I suppose he had a red
Oh.
costume.
Should have had more. Maybe you unlock more later on.
Maybe, because I believe Robin and Nami are missing costumes.
I imagine Hancock's wedding dress is available.
It sadly is not. I remember that
Ah,
much at
damn it.
least.
That was based on Oda's wife's wedding dress.
Neither is Luffy's white suit.
Mm.
Which is why when you called attention to it on your stream, it was all new to me.
You can fight Usopp.
Hey, we're probably gonna wreck.
Kick him in the head.
Actually, we want the dodgers, don't we?
What, are you going to get something for dodging?
Crocodile.
Oh, yes. in Alabaster again, aren't you? Yeah.
We're in
Nice.
Chopper's
Yeah,
home,
Alabaster.
isn't it?
Oh, it's Chopper? Drum Kingdom?
I think so.
Because I'm looking at it like, oh, you know what? Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. I'm looking at it, seeing the cannons and the architecture, and like, ah, okay.
I vaguely recall unlocking Warpool. Maybe not unlocking Warpool, fighting him, at least.
I need to play Part Warriors 4. I might do that once.
I am curious of it because of these because of your One Piece streams.
And it has been like, the fact is, the DLC for it like stopped like 2 years ago, and only just came back. I was like, what the fuck?
But I hope people do get Yamato, because he has a really cool design. And I think there's 15 dodges.
Hopefully. Is it all at once, or you're just gonna keep it up?
I just gotta keep it up. Like, same thing on the items, but like, we can do that easily.
Alright, now destroy him.
Ryan.
I do like that her ability with her kicking also will turn people into stone in the process. So she's basically kicking the fuck out of some good stone.
Which I mean, you gotta appreciate them legs. But from what I remember, how the AI played as Usopp is pretty much how you play as Usopp. Just hit in one.
Yeah, basically.
Unfortunately,
Well,
if you can't run away, he kind of goes down.
It's kind of the whole point. He's a sniper, not a close combat. And when he does do close combat, it's to throw off his opponent.
Which in the arena is also a bit of a problem for him. Hey, I got it. Because, well, there's not much places he can run.
I mean, after the 2 time skip, he did buff himself up to get stronger. But compared to the rest of the crew, he's still pretty weak. That's why he has to rely on these other things to get by.
There you go. I do wish I remembered how to do the super attack star. Oh, no.
Come on, don't die now.
I'd be amazed if I died. That's to get us into B rank.
Yay.
Usopp, Chopper, Crocodile. I forgot about that.
His fucking face.
And how Chopper's just entirely on screen because he's so small.
I hope when we get Chopper in the live action, if we get Chopper in live action, they keep him cute, but also in a mix of... I don't want too many practical effects on him. Because I don't want him to be... then I doubt they'll do a puppet, because Chopper in his small form moves around a lot.
Yeah.
It's not like how with like Baby Yoda or Yoda where they're just sitting there doing stuff. Chopper is constantly moving. So it could end up like with the Guardians of the Galaxy with with Rocket. You get a stand-in for it. And you just go with the mocap from that.
Or Team Sonic in the movies.
Oh yeah, that would work too.
That's also standard.
But the more you do that, because then Chopper can shift between forms, so when he goes into his other form, you can actually get a better stand-in with practical effects.
Ah. One better with Luffy and Hancock. He said probably. Same time, let's sort the costumes on Usopp and Chopper. I don't think there was anything else from memory, sadly. Oh yeah, this.
Strong world.
Oh yeah.
Older style.
I think he's the only one with an older, like
Santa Claus.
pre-time skip outfit, sadly.
Mm. Ah, yep.
King Chopper. And just to start off, no costumes at all. The option doesn't even appear.
Croc doesn't really get many, because he only appeared in like one style. And, oh, actually no, two. One was his original, and then the next one was in Impel Down. JetChronos.
What was the rank up match? I remember the first one being easy. What was it? Ah, there we go. Also, you can see the 3DS game on Zoro. That resolution makes him look a little bit weird. And this, from what I remember, is don't let him gang up on you. Which Law should be able to handle it. Ah, fair, I did something dumb. Sometimes it like Law can handle more than handle himself.
I mean, he carries his entire fucking crew.
I don't think I've even seen any of his crew. As far from what I've seen, it's just been him on his own. Also, pay attention, Sade.
Well, I mean, the only member that people give a shit about is Beppo. The fucking polar bear. Mink.
That's right. I mean, you gotta care about the polar bear. It's a polar bear. Let's get some good hits in, though. Ah, that's bad. But yeah. Mighty Law. Same time, not noticing Law's health going down. Oh. Oh, but they're getting out for me. Oh, right, so he was supposed to customize Luffy. He doesn't have many strong words at first. Oh well, he can more than handle himself.
I'm guessing Luffy doesn't have gear. Doesn't have gear 4 in this game.
I know he's been turning black whenever I get a counter, but I don't think he does.
That's hockey. That's armament hockey.
Ah.
No, I think because this game was coming out during Dressrosa, so just before Gear 4 was right at the end of Dressrosa.
You have Gear 2nd.
Gear 2nd, Gear 3. Yeah. You won't be able to do Gear 4 in this yet.
R plus X. There we go.
See, that's armament hockey with Red Rock. Red Hawk.
But that was the only move to see Gear 2, so I think that's the best answer you're gonna get. Okay, probably not. No. I suppose at the same time, another game like this, if it doesn't already exist, i.e. Odyssey or something else, that would be nice.
You got Zoro and Sanji. Nice.
Has that left, or anybody left on the Straw Hats? No, Frankie and Brooke.
To get Brook, you need Santi and a female character.
Alright. Ah, so now this is where things start to get harder. So me remembering the Frankies, or the Black Frankie being a pain, must have come from later. 6 counters Zoro, 2 fights with Sanji and a female character. Then we're done with the... Alright!
Oh, Ace is in this. That's gonna be weird.
I believe it is acknowledged in story mode.
I doubt Sabo's in this, even though, because he also tuned up towards like the middle part of Dressrosa, so after the Coliseum.
I will do normal. Okay. Don't remember Zoro having butts.
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't remember that. That's new. I don't remember that either. Okay, I remember that.
And Sanji, I don't remember also having butts either.
Hey.
Right, Sanji and a female character, so... I will go Robin first.
Robin Swan!
Oh, right, Robin's still in the purple costume.
I would have put
That's...
Sanji in his blue one.
Yeah, in hindsight, I should have done that. That's hindsight for you. Now we know how to do supers. Okay, here's just a kick. YX. Oh, I see. Break. I don't remember what breaking was doing. Apparently I'm doing it. Alright. I thought on normal the battles change every round. Or the map changes every round. Also, Robin's poisoned. Why are you poisoned? I think the bigger guys are also supposed to be tougher, but it doesn't really go apparent, at least just yet. Huh? Also, these raindrops are starting to get bad.
I fucking love that in Strong World, Sanji would call out those, like the swan thing, in English dub. Like, it's just funny hearing Eric fail do that.
Ah.
Nami Swan!
Ah!
Robin Swan! I love it.
It was just that, right? Or do I need to do it again? I think I need to do it.
You wanna check it again?
Yeah, 2 fights.
Okay.
Let's just do an easy one. What costume do we have Navi on? Default.
Let's change that.
Do we have a matching costume for Sanji? Close enough. There we go, we match. The Pirate Warriors is probably the closest you're going to get to a game like this, thinking about it, because it is very, very Muso, especially in this game mode. Oh, that's how Robin got poisoned. Oh, you can stop. I think that's almost it. Quickly. What's the way I can switch? Oh well, no matter. But that's a very nice coat. Nice boa thing.
Nope.
That was a crash.
The whole game crashed?
Yeah.
Aw, damn it.
At the same time, I really want to sell the costume, so I'll probably just unlock Book and Frankie, and then that will be it.
Alright.
But I don't tend to go very late on the work.
One Piece Unlimited World Red.
But like, I find if I do go late during the work days, then I'm just knackered throughout the workday. Now, a laundry job, that's just a pain. Could handle the swag, I guess.
The two fluff.
At the same time, does that persist? I presume it does. Now we're both back in default.
Ah.
Also, hi bears. Like, the bears are probably actually from something, but like, they're probably just bears. They're probably sewn up across the entire series. Got it. Dodging the ever white knight.
Well, that's how he was raised.
So can we get all... Okay, we already got all three of those bears. No. That it? That's it.
There you go. Back where you were before.
Yeah? Now, will we actually unlock book? Yes, we will.
And you get a save out of it too. Thank Christ.
The last one,
Yeah,
Frankie, was just counter with Zor.
So we get to show Zora gameplay.
First though, we're gonna that will do easy. Just for the second stream. First, let's sort the costumes though.
Oh.
I remember there being something else though. At the same time, very silly looking, very glorious. It's just 6 counters, it should be 2. Oh, is this the Leopard Man?
Yep. Lucci.
I remember my mate fucking hating him. Years later I found out why. But like, presumably it is that scene.
Zoan's are only good if he gets the mythicals.
Oh, you're not gonna let me counter.
Yeah.
So Lucy, I also remember being a bits to fight, so we might lose this. Even on easy.
Yeah, if I was to have a double fruit, it would be the Azoan Mythical, a Logia, or my personal favorite, like my created Paramecia, Copy No Me, that allows me to touch, copy another person's double fruit.
Ah, Kataru Fuma.
I had it like set up like you have to have a constant touch of a person for like 10 seconds, but it can build up. So as long as if you have to let go, it'll continue onwards after you continue. If you get touch on them again, but you also have to say, my devil fruit allows me to.
That is 1 counter.
Allows me to copy anyone else's devil fruit through touch. So all you gotta do, if you have good use of hockey and shit like that, you'll be able to easily grab it and hold on to that person. That being said, just because you get your copy, it doesn't mean you have full access to all the abilities. You still have to train with it.
Yeah, we're definitely probably gonna lose this one. At the same time, I'm mostly just going for the counters.
But then you'll still have to fight him.
I don't think I need to win. I just need to get the unlock condition. At the same time, winning against Lucy would be nice.
Lucy's Luffy's fucking Dressrosa counterpart. Costume. Can you heal?
I don't think Zoro can, but some characters can. Hey, there's this attack. And this is why Lucy's a little bit bullshit. But like many times in my playthrough days, he would just finish me off doing that. Come on, one more counter.
There it is.
There we go. And I think that was 6. I think. Just in case, though, I gotta keep fighting last.
He died.
And that's what I get for saying I'm going to fight last.
I don't think you're unlocking him.
But that's not 6.
You need no, because it probably was, but you need to also probably finish the battle.
Ah, yeah. You're right. Well then, on that note, by going up against the Mooks.
With Zoro, so you can get Frankie.
Yeah. This should be presumably a little bit easier.
Going back to Alabasta.
Not like Crocodile's gonna show up.
3. 5.
4.
No, that's 5.
I thought it was 4.
6. You can do one more to just make sure. Alright, now you're good.
There we go. I set to normal, so I have plenty of opportunities for more counters. A lot that don't overcommit. Oh, you covered. Also, I can't note these ones don't have eye patches, but that might be because 3DS resolutions.
Yeah, I think it's just use the same model over and over again. With the PS5, they could get away with that more because they're able to. Well, PS4 or PS5, they're able to use
Oh.
more artistry without the limitations. So you're gonna defeat 100 people?
Yeah. Easy is 50, normal is 100. I want to say hard is 200.
That'll jack
Alright.
you up by 100 in the rankings.
Like, if you want ranking points, you go to hard whenever possible, but we're mostly just here to solve the costumes. If I do more Colosseum, it'll probably just be on my own. And not as game clean once again. At the same time, what am I gonna do till Armored Core forgot most of the costumes? I don't know, I'll figure something out. The Sky one, fine it regardless. That should be fine, G. There we go. I don't recall him having made costumes.
Super!
On that note,
No.
oh yeah, he's got a very interesting quirk for a character in any video game, to my knowledge. If he goes idle, he will mess with his hair and change his hairstyle. Which is why the horns. So I presume that's something as he did.
Oh yeah, no, he's able to do that with his hair. His hairstyle's able to change, and he can dress it any way he likes.
I don't recall if he had any more costumes.
You probably have to unlock him.
Yeah. Yeah. Mostly because I want to. And after that, on that yawn, should we head off for the night? Are we fighting? No, we're not.
Nope, you're not Bluchy in this one. It's something else.
Oh,
Oh,
this
fuck.
guy.
Oh fuck. Kizaru.
He.
A Logia versus a Logia. Okay.
This guy always strikes me as a bit of a creep because of that face. Well, nice shot.
He's just lazy. His justice is lazy justice.
Ah, so my
Oh, wait, no,
justice. Also,
Wait, I
he's
think
pinning
that's
me
lazy.
down.
No, wait, no. Wait, no, I don't think it is lazy. I think that's Aokiji.
Oh, right, there's a counter.
Oh, I think it's unclear justice.
I do not remember how to fight this guy at all. I don't recall if you can play as this guy either, by the way.
Okay. Admiral Kizaru, unclear justice. This can be seen in his carefree attitude and fickle priorities. For example, Kizaru is willing to question pirates in a casual manner while looking for Setamaru, but immediately goes on the offensive against Basil Hawkins when he does not have the information he's looking for.
Did I get him? No.
His justice is strange.
Why did I mulligan that with somebody else? I do not remember how to fight that guy at all. That's high book. You know what? In this stream, it is late. Let's go easy. Before we get the fire guy. Oh no, we got the ice guy. I liked him.
Aokiji, lazy justice.
Like, I'm a sucker for good ice characters. And he fills that need very, very well. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Nope. Back off. In case wondering, the differences between difficulty, I believe, is just boss health bars. Like, he's already almost down.
Let's see. Lazy justice. Aokiji believes that justice is seldom worth pursuing and should only be enforced with little effort. This can be seen reflected in his apathetic attitude and unwillingness to act. His justice was formerly burning justice, but he came to change his views following the events of Ohara.
I have a feel like I cheated that fight, but oh well. If I say it easy. But yeah. On the rewards thing. Buy the heal potions, all for the story mode. Like, if you decide to play this game, do the Colosseum first. Just because the unlocks are one way. But with that, I think we're going to start going to bed.
Sounds good.
One Piece Unlimited
Like, I go late, but yeah, work day. Oh well. You want to plug your stuff before we head off?
Yeah, alright. You can find me over on JetChronos on Twitter. I do three different games a week for each week. I'm currently going through One Piece Odyssey, um, Ace Attorney trilogy, and Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, and I stream on Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays.
Australian time, by the way.
Yeah, so which will be Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays for everyone.
Not for me. I believe. I don't know if you said it on your stream or my stream, but your next stream is going to be Ace Attorney, right?
Yeah, tomorrow. Mm. Hopefully, I'm hoping everyone's available for that. Mm.
I might have to do some recording for the pre-recorded at this point, but same time, Ace Attorney haven't been part of that. That's probably for the best at this point.
I'm not hoping for a bit. I'm not hoping for a big amount of people, just enough. That's just a couple, just to read shit. I'll fucking do if I have to. I'll just do multiple types of voices. I'm just sick of waiting for no one to show up. Anyway,
I
with
hate
that,
hearing that, but there's not much I can do, sadly.
mm,
Oh well. Give Jet some love, anybody watching the VOD. And with that, next time we meet. Alright. Next time we meet, on my end, it'll probably be Skyrim. Where will I spend another stream lost? Probably. But till next time we meet, good luck and have fun, everybody.
See you then.
We're off, I guess.
Look.